All right, bet. Um, so as you know, school is back in session. So today we're gonna be grinding the big S, the big Schoology. I already have missing assignments, but we don't need to talk about that. As to why my mic setup looks mad weird, it's because I originally had a Blue Yeti, then I let a friend borrow it and he lost it. So that's why we have the Scarlet on here with the Yeti shock mount. And it looks weird, but it works because when I'm making music, I can just kind of like rotate it and then it'll stand up like normal. So yeah, we're just gonna be going through everything. First we need to make a to-do list. Um, Schedule tutoring. We did that. That was just some kid that I didn't like in my private jailbreak server. That's another thing, bro. I need to quit like jailbreak like fully. Cause like we're on like BS type of levels of the amount that I've been like grinding that shit. Uh, Close notifications. I don't need them shits. Um. So yeah, let's make that small. Let's try sticky notes actually. Note. Um. Fuck. What are we doing? Okay, so the first thing we got. Um. Wow, three things overdue. Um. AP bio assignments. Um. Two AP bio assignments. And then AP psych assignment. And then from that, after we get done with the overdue stuff, we can get to the not overdue stuff, which I don't even know what's not overdue. Youch. There's probably, I don't know. I'll check. We'll see. But this is by far the most important. What is this? Remove from top. Okay, so that's gonna stay there. This cannot be moved. Bro, my monitor's dark. There we go. And speaking of darkness, I feel like my camera's a bit bright, so we're just gonna turn that down a smidgen in the ISO, and then turn. Oh no. Yeah, we don't need to turn down the shutter speed. All right, so yeah, 300 is good actually. All right. Um, I need to put my contacts in, bro. Like it's just like some like extra bullshit. All right, so can I make this smaller? Sweet. Properties of water activity. Now I am about 90% sure that I did this. All right, yeah. Where am my school account one? See, I did it. Step 2, read. Oh, and by the way, I did all of this without looking at the video. Literally just sat in class and grinded this out. Bro, the thing I hate about school is like we have to do things on the teacher's time. So if I know something already, I literally cannot do it, and it is the worst thing ever for ADHD because I want to sit and grind out a subject for 6 hours straight. I want to dedicate an entire day to that subject, and then tomorrow, like, I won't want to touch it. I don't want to spend, oh, let's do a little hour of this, then maybe an hour of this. Like, no, I don't want to do that. So that's the main part of school that sucks. I hope in college I'll be able to like choose like, oh, this is a math day, this is a physics day, this is a ethics day. Yeah, dude. I don't know. So how many hydrogen bonds can one water molecule form during cohesion? A shit ton? I I don't know. Let's open the video and then this is about to be some BS. Properties of water.
So we have a riddle for you. Okay, not really a riddle. We're bad at riddles, but more like clues about our favorite molecule.
The science of fat. Very minimalist. I want to watch that
polar.
later.
It's shaped like an outstretched V. It's probably
Yeah.
awesome, and it
We
makes
know.
up 3/4 of the surface of the Earth.
Yada yada
That one always gives
yada.
it away. Our favorite is polar. It has one very electronegative oxygen that is always trying to keep the electrons closer to it than to the hydrogens it's bonded to. And this actually gives oxygen a slightly negative charge because the electrons
Yeah.
are spending more time next to it, and it gives the hydrogen
Yeah.
a slightly positive charge. Well, that
Yeah.
means that other water molecules have an easy time bonding together.
Yeah, that's
Why?
normally how that
Well, because
works.
the hydrogen of one water molecule with its slightly positive charge can bond to another water molecule's oxygen with that slightly negative charge. These bonds among the water molecules are hydrogen bonds, and these are very
Yeah.
bonds that allow water to have many of the properties that we're about to talk about. Have you
Okay.
ever looked at a really tall tree and wondered, how does...
Wait, did it say how many can form?
Have you ever allow water to have many of...
In every single diagram I've seen, it can only form one. But I doubt that's true. And I don't have a reason. Okay, I kind of have a reason to doubt that's true. With intramolecular, or no, not intra. With intermolecular forces between molecules, they normally stretch. Bro, I look like a chud, bro. I'm trying to grow out my mustache and maybe a beard. Like I'm trying to grow a goatee pretty much. And I don't know. I don't know how much longer I can look like a chud.
of the properties that we're about to talk about. Have you ever looked at a really tall tree and wondered, how does the water get all the way up there? I mean, it's got to go against gravity. Gravity. Well, in our plant video, we talk about the vessels, trees, or waters, and what is known as hydrogen bonding. They all beads on a string kind of fashion, water birds, and so on. This cohesion
Okay, so
is
I'm just
really
gonna
big
assume
deal.
it's
Cohesion
one.
is also a reason that water...
Or each oxygen can only like bond to two hydrogens at once.
Striders, one of our favorite insect types, can skate on water. Cohesion contributes to the surface tension of water. Water actually has quite a bit of surface tension compared to many other liquids. And it's not just water striders that can walk on water. There are a lot of insects, spiders, and even larger animals like reptiles and some birds
Fire.
that have the ability to walk on water. So, to the...
What are we doing? Okay. Hold on. Wait, I don't need to do that on there. I can do
to the
that on
Google
my
for
phone.
that. Now, with water being polar, it's also a very powerful solvent for other molecules. And that means that water can dissolve many other molecules, especially polar molecules and ionic compounds. Now, why does that matter? Well, this is really important because many of the processes that occur in organisms use water as a solvent.
We
In our bodies, we'll talk about
know. How many hydrogen bonds, bro? I'm looking this up. I'm genuinely looking this up. If I could do 90% of this BS, 90% of this BS with literally no video, no nothing, just critical thinking and basic sophomore chemistry from like 2 years ago, because that was my sophomore year. Now I'm a senior. Oh, because the oxygen. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 4, as the lone pair electrons form one each, as the pair of hydrogen atoms and lone pair electrons form one each. It is so polar it can rip apart and dissolve almost. In a neutrino detector with absurdly pure water, a full metal wrench was fully dissolved. Is that it, dude? Yeah, that's it. Does he want a PDF? Yeah, I'm submitting my copy here. Share. Rockland USD, copy link, submit. Hello? Submit. Alright, well that was one thing off. I'm sorry, I gotta make this bigger. Now we can just make this AP Bio assignment. What the fuck do I do now? Oh, the other AP Bio assignment. Bro, this is why it's helpful having like a list of shit to do. And by the way, this is not advice. All right? Don't tell an ADHD person, especially off their meds, to go and make a list. They will hate that. Oftentimes. Because other people often without the disorder don't really understand what it's like to have the disorder. And it feels like you're dishing out advice. It's like if someone, bro, I'm just picking my lip. If someone was like facing discrimination or whatever and they couldn't get a job, like someone that didn't face discrimination saying just get a job. Like, oh, just remember the things in order to make a lit. Like it just doesn't. If a person with ADHD wants to make a list, they will make a list. That's all I'm saying. And lists do not help. Often the list is lost. Making the list can seem overwhelming because you have to organize all of the things and put them into one spot. I'm kind of psyching myself out of making a list just by saying stuff like this. Dude, why is it just being poopy? I'm putting on a hat. Now I don't gotta worry about it. This is my dad's hat. It's like a Nike golf hat or something. I got a big ass forehead, so I'm not pulling my hair back. Ooh. Yeah, bro. But lists can get very overwhelming. And making them often does not help them remember, because then they have to remember to look at the list, and before you say, oh, form a habit. Well, it takes 28 days for a neurotypical to form a habit. That just doesn't even, that's hard enough. That just doesn't even apply at all to people with ADHD. You feel me? So yeah. I don't know. AP Psych. Well, guess I gotta do all that. Digital signature. Ah, shit. I didn't read the syllabus. Biology. Syllabus. Lab safety in this classroom. Uh. Um. Uh. Okay. So you need a 70 and above in order to pass. Students are able to drop. It says tests. So I don't know. What am I doing? Damn, bro, where is he? Final. Uh. 2. I was kind of guessing too because it said tests, plural. So I don't know. I was assuming it'd be a smaller number. And then I've read the Whitney High School AP Biology syllabus for the 2026-27 school year and understand the course expectations and policies. Pass. Finish. Yeah. Ooh, what score did I get? Sweet. Oh yeah. By hand. Oof. I did those. So I'm gonna go get that from my backpack. Yo, my room is an actual like mess right now. Psych. Bro, what am I doing? I can just scan it in my notes app. The hell? Bro, best part about the Apple Notes app, people don't even like really know about this, but if you're in a new note and you hit the little paper clip at the bottom, that is not the paper clip. If you hit the little paper clip at the bottom, it'll give you a bunch of options. One of them is scan documents. If you click on that, it'll then make a PDF. So I'm gonna scan these. Scan that. Scan that. All right, so now it's like that. You can like scroll through them and stuff. Bro, why is it making me retake it? I swear normally it's better than this. All right, then you hit the big ass check mark at the top. then you click this little arrow, like drop down, save to files. Yeah, it's just so far. I'm gonna save those there, and then I can upload them to Schoology. And they want us to get this like random app too, called like CamScan or something. My psych teacher's biggest flex is that he's like the Schoology guy. Like the older teachers and stuff, like they go to this guy for help with Schoology and like how to do all that. So the fact that he doesn't know about that is kind of odd to me. I don't know. AP Psych. What is this? Period 3, Unit 0. Perspectives, practice questions. Yeah, that's it. Submissions, add, create submission. Oh, fire. I don't want to create a submission. Submit from iOS apps. Okay, that's pretty much from files. And then yeah, now it's just uploading, and so we can just kind of chill. Bro, I made this beat, or it wasn't even really a beat. Damn, where is it? Desktop. I think it's so weird that on Windows there's like 2 desktops. Second chance. Flight. All right, let me know if this is fire.
And you know I could fuck you good. Take you out 6 and then take you out your hood. Wanna give you a new life. You gon' be saying that you left for good.
It's done uploading.
You gon' be saying that you left for good. You gon' be saying that you left for good.
Album cover. But yeah. Nah, that shit's fire. I'm probably gonna post that to my Insta later, not layer. What? Bro, watching movies from like way back when and seeing people pronounce it's white is so funny to me. I'm not even really sure why. It's just like seeing it like, oh, the white man. It's like comical.
Girl, you know I could fuck you good. Take you out 6 and take you out your hood. Wanna give you a new life.
Probably the biggest problem with having a big ass mouse mat is it's difficult to find somewhere to write. I mean, I guess I can just write on the folder in the event that I need somewhere to write. So yeah, let's go through the rest of my classes and kind of just see what's going on. So bio, lit, econ, psych, and dance. Dance, I don't think we have much going on. I don't know if we're doing choreo. We can just close that. So we did those. What's next? Exploring acids and bases. It's the 23rd. This is due today. Bio, acids and bases. That's due. Protege effect, close read assignment. I don't know which Hamlet we're doing. Oh, I need to watch Hamlet. I need to watch the like actual movie. Damn. Why she so the money? She Medusa with a little Pocahontas. She been lacing on my trousers, son. 'Cause every time that we're together, I'm unconscious. Holla! Let me be honest. I know I'm sorry for the verse in my chronic. No way this bitch is still sleeping. Oh, motherfucking way. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I was gonna text Audie and ask which Hamlet we're doing. Audie Shetty. Yo, which Hamlet are we doing? I don't know. Still evaluating. We'll register later. All right. All right. Bets. Sound. Playback. Voice meter input set default. Sounds recording. Voice meter B1. Set that shit as default. We're a lot louder. I'm not sure if it's the gate or something, but we are just loudness supreme. I can move the mic a little further away from my face, maybe turn the gain down. All right. Bro, what is taking, like, why are my fans so loud? See, that's the weird thing about text now. That's why I think it's like malware or spyware or something, is because it takes up like 15% of my RAM. That's a lot. That's definitely a like somewhat concerning amount. All right, apparently we're doing Hamlet 2. Close read Hamlet lit. Close read Hamlet 2. Microeconomics due today. The league stats sheet. What the fuck does that mean, everybody? So last name. Oh. I have to do this off screen. Okay, so let's switch over to big face. That's embarrassing. All right, big face. Last name. I know my last name. First name. I also know my first name. Period. I don't know that. What period am I? It's not 1. It's not 2. It has to be either 3 or 6. It might be 6. I'm comfortable speaking in front of a group. Yes. 5. Extremely like me. I listen carefully when others are sharing ideas. Extremely like me. I speak up even when others may disagree. I work well with people who are different from me. Yeah. I'm willing to change my idea if someone has a better one. I follow through when I say I will do something. Yeah. I come prepared and ready to work. I stay focused even when tasks are not interesting. I enjoy solving difficult problems. I try new approaches. That's a 5. I try new approaches when my first idea does not work. I mean, no fucking shit. You'd have to. Problem solving 101. Bro, I don't understand why. So you have to apply to be a team captain, and one of the things you can set to prioritize in your team is creativity. If you answer creativity, you are one of the dumbest fucking people on the face of the earth, because one of the other options is problem solving. Now you may say, oh, well, you might have to be creative to problem solve. Well, problem solving implies you can solve problems, which must mean, like, logically, that you are sufficiently creative in order to solve problems. Yeah, you may not dream up this elegant scheme of things that's extremely difficult to build and extremely inefficient. That's good. We don't want either of those things. Elegance does not matter. Efficiency and effectiveness does. And before you say, well, what if the team is more effective when it is elegant? Then they're more effective. Then that would be more efficient. Like y'all, if you pick creativity when it's like when it logically has to be wrapped into problem solving, you are dumb. You are a dumbass. I'm sorry. That just rant for the day. I often think of ideas others do not consider. 4. I'm comfortable when there's no single correct answer. Depends on when. I take initiative when a group needs direction. I am comfortable making decisions for a group. I can lead without needing to be the loudest person. I am comfortable being responsible for a team's outcome. I stay positive when my team is struggling. I hold teammates accountable when needed. I help teammates who are struggling. 5. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of stacked here, and it may be biased, but it's like, I don't know, is it? I speak up even when others may disagree. Yeah, I work well with people who are different from me. Yeah, I'm willing to change my idea 100%. I follow through when I say I will do something. That out of 5. My teammates can rely on me to do my share. I come prepared and ready to work. I stay focused even when tasks are not interesting. That's a 4. I enjoy solving difficult problems. I often think of ideas others do not consider. I am comfortable when there's no single correct answer. Yeah, I take initiative when a group needs direction. Yeah, I'll put that at 4. I'm comfortable making decisions for the group. People being responsible for the team's outcome. My natural role in the team is likely when your team gets stuck, you usually analyze the problem more deeply, ask others for input, suggest a new approach, or wait for the group to decide. I do all of those except for the last one. This is dumb. My most frustrating situation for me is group keeps using a failing strategy. Yeah, because that would imply they're retarded, and I hate retarded people. People not taking work seriously. I don't really take work seriously until it needs to be taken seriously. Like, I feel like how serious you take your work, I feel like in the event where the amount of work done and the quality of the work is independent of how serious you take it, I don't really care. And if you do in a scenario where they're independent, Like, ugh. My biggest team strength is solving problems. My biggest challenge is I get frustrated with others. Analyze the problem more deeply. I'm stuck between academic and leader for my natural role in the team. I'm stuck. I genuinely am. Fuck, dude. Because I am a quick learner, but I can also manage people and tasks. I don't know. All right, well that's what we did. So I did AP Micro Team Scouting Form. So we don't even have anything left for that. Buy 6 stocks in your portfolio. Okay, so this is an interesting one. We're doing the we can ignore that. We're doing the assignment where essentially what we got going on is damn, I don't even know. Duplicate, bigger face. We're just gonna make that full screen. So we need to buy the 6 stocks in our portfolio. Let's open the stock game. Steel Series GG. All right. Let's move this over. Whoa. What the hell? What on God's green earth? Turn those way down. Holy. Alphanumeric. Editing. Symbols. Function commands. Numpad. I mean, I feel like we can do page up. Numpad. Done. And then numpad. I'll make that 2. So then we can have settings, hotkeys. Yeah, so bigger face. Alright, did it save? Where's main raw cam? Bro, why is it being lame? Bro. Bigger face. Numpad plus, main raw cam. Alright, bet. So this. Alright, perfect. So yeah, stock game. Let's open that in a new tab. Yes. Let's go to the contest. Oh shit. Did I remember my user? Hopefully. Oh, thank God I did it. It seems like all like stretched out. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't even know how to do this. Fuck it, bro. We're just doing this. Bro, how does it, where does it say how much money I have? Can I, where do I buy? Trade. Okay. Which stocks do we buy? Let's ask an insider friend at Citadel. But for, yo, please don't violate any non-disclosure agreements. But for AP Micro, which stocks do you think I should start out with? All right, so we're gonna see. I don't even know. For AP Micro, which stocks do you think I should buy with a fake 100,000? All right, so okay, it's telling me Costco, S&P 500 ETF. We'll see. We're like the KKK, we kill you, then we hang. I don't like how my mustache is visible. Is visible. Yeah, it is visible, but like the hair right here isn't. Pissing me off. Are these all of them? Can I search? Um Man, do you think we could buy crypto? invest a invest 100,000 in doo-doo shit fart coin. um okay. What is an ETF? Also, can I just match a government official's trades? That's a good ass idea. No? Government official? What is an ETF? Okay. Oh, so I was talking about investing in the S&P 500 earlier, and apparently that is pretty much just what this is. So matching a government official's trades, this is a legal and pretty popular strategy. Okay. Wow. Quote unquote copy Congress ETFs exist. One is called NANC, like for Nancy Pelosi. Oh my god. Why are they weeks late? What is the most current recent resource? All right. So yeah, I'm genuinely just thinking of investing like maybe 50K in the S&P 500 or maybe like the top 20. That's bullshit, bro. They have to wait 45 days before they can trade, bro. Are there any experienced people whose trades I can match? Should I just bust out the stochastic calculus? I'm kind of worried here. Did I just bust out the stochastic calculus? That's kind of tough. Do that the same day. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So using Black-Scholes or Ito's lemma, etc., is both for pricing derivatives and modeling continuous time price paths, not for picking which stocks to buy in a microclass. It won't actually tell you buy NVIDIA or WMT. That's the fundamental story question. Well, if I look at a stock's history, I can use those to decide if that's a good decision, though. You know what I'm gonna do? Given $100,000. Justify choices with stochastic calculus theorems and other evidence. You may create multiple portfolios, i.e., one that minimizes risk, one that minimizes loss, etc. Alright, so let's do Opus 5 high. Should I use I'm gonna use code actually. Open folder. Storage space. Econ. Just workspace. Bro, how do you stop it? Alright, we're gonna have to delete that chat. Don't waste tokens in the chat. So we're gonna go to Opus 5 high. Whew. Alright, let's do it. Let's just see what it's doing. It's thinking. Python, libs, LaTeX. Alright, bro. So with this done, quote unquote, probably just gonna track Nancy Pelosi. I'm gonna be fully honest. Let's do psych. Okay, so let's do the 26th. Nothing due this Sunday. Grades. Period or class? What period or class am I in, dude? I think it's that one. We're gonna go big face on this one. Parent guardian names. Parents' email. Phone. Mm. 8-1. I'm a senior. I'm not sure why I'm putting in my parent shit, but tell you what, it's whatever. He has ADHD. So he may struggle to focus take poor notes and misunderstand instructions. Implicative instructions. Yes. Sweet. Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47, Mac 11 Glocks and ass and all these pussy N-words hating, trying to knock me off my grind. But I can't let him do it. I got murder on my mind, bitch. I got murder on my mind. Whoa, I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. Yellow tape around his body. It's a fucking homicide. Warm up. Lord, he got teardrops in his eyes. Alright, bet. Cool. So, last thing we got is the Starks. Bets. I asked my friend the same question, and he asked if we can short or if it's buys only. What's the difference? What is a short? I'm pretty sure a short, it's like when you like sell it or some bullshit. I'm gonna just tell him we can short and then yeah. AK-47s, Mac 11s, Glocks and 9s, and all these pussy and what's hating, trying to knock me off my grind. But I can't let them do it. I got murder on my mind, bitch. I got murder on my mind. Let's do a vocal warm up. Just.
All right, let's start with an NG sound.
Bro.
Okay, now it's time for an ascending and descending R sound.
Hold on. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. I don't have the skills for this shit. Hold up. Hold up. We gonna start that bitch back.
Okay, now it's time for an ascending and descending R sound.
I don't got the range for this shit, bro. Bro. Yeah.
Now let's. Okay, now let's do 5 short me sounds and then a long me at the end. Me, 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 me,
Wait, how did he do it? How did he do it?
Okay, now let's do 5 short me sounds and then a long me at the end. Me, 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 me. Me,
me, me, me, me, me, me, me, me, me, me, me, me, me.
Okay, now it's time for lip rolls that face to an ah.
Wait. Did he do? Because he said lip rolls. You feel me? Let me check that bitch out.
I have these lucid dreams where I can move a thing, thinking of you in my bed. Me.
Okay, now it's time for lip rolls that face to an ah.
Bro, I keep forgetting to do the ahs. Hell nah. That's so long. I don't know if I can do that. Let's start over from the beginning.
Alright, let's start with an NG sound. Okay, now it's time for an ascending and deep.
I see a silhouette in the glow. Fucked her back of the whip lights low. Trying to get revenge, but your heart won't go. You did it first, so I did it right slow. Now I'm laying with the stranger, feeling alone.
Descending R sound. I see your silhouette. I see your silhouette in the glow. Your light, your light.
Honestly, bro, that's not bad. That's not bad. What'd Selena say? Insta. Wait. Mm. Uh, ah, 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 ah. Ooh, ooh. Damn, bro, I really don't know. All right. Honestly, bro, I feel like that's gonna be it.